Good day, I am Sharm Zaspina, and this is PTV News Now. Rescuers had found 9 people alive in a cave popular with tourists called the Tunnel of 9 Turns. 2 others were located but feared dead as rescuers pressed on with their search Friday for those still missing after the island's biggest earthquake in 25 years. The official death toll from Wednesday's quake still stood at 10, but the government in Hualien County, the hardest hit area, said 2 more people on a hiking trail were found with no signs of life, though their deaths could not be immediately verified. More than 700 were stranded but accounted for, while authorities had lost contact with 18. As of Friday, hundreds of people are still stranded around the mountains that flank the county, with roads blocked off by landslides and rockfall. However, most are known to be safe as rescuers deployed helicopters, drones, and smaller teams with dogs to reach them. In the meantime, panicked passengers jumped into the sea to escape a raging ferry fire in the Gulf of Thailand early Thursday, with all 108 people on board declared safe. The overnight ferry from Surat Thani province was about to arrive at Koh Tao, a popular tourist destination off the Thai coast, when one of the passengers suddenly heard a crackling sound and smelled smoke. Of the 108 people on the ferry, 97 were passengers, Surat Thani officials said on Facebook. The province's public relations department posted that everyone was rescued with no casualties. Officials said the fire was since brought under control. It began in the engine, but the cause is still being investigated. Israel announced on Friday it would allow temporary aid deliveries into famine-threatened northern Gaza, hours after the United States warned of a sharp shift in its policy over the Gaza war. U.S. President Joe Biden told Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in their 30-minute phone call that U.S. policy on Israel was dependent on the protection of civilians and aid workers in Gaza. Israel's war cabinet authorized temporary aid deliveries via the Ashdod port and the Erez land crossing, as well as increased deliveries from neighboring Jordan at the Kerem Shalom crossing. The White House welcomed the moves, calling them at the president's request and saying they must now be fully and rapidly implemented. This has been Sharm Zaspina. Stay informed, get ahead, and get the news right here. Have a great weekend.